Today my question is, how do you let others feel with you? And this question was spurred on, I think, by watching Where the Wild Things Are, which was a movie I really enjoyed and would highly recommend. But basically, it made me think about seeing yourself in others and seeing others in yourself. Now, Till We Have Faces, I guess it made me think a lot about seeing others in yourself and being able to recognize who you really are by seeing parts of yourself revealed in the lives of other people. But Where the Wild Things Are made me think of it in the kind of reverse way, about seeing yourself in other people and being able to sympathize with them and realize that things that they're going through are things that you are going through as well. So basically, I'm not completely wondering about this, but it's something that really interests me and excites me to talk about. So that's why it's my question. How do you let others feel with you? And I guess the closest connection to this is the idea of sympathy, and through like fiction or through acting. The goal is to let other people feel what you feel and experience what you're experiencing, to kind of bring them to where you are and have them sympathize with you. But I think in addition to this, we aren't just trying to have them sympathize with us. In order to make the art worthwhile, we also have to sympathize with them. So I wonder about this in the way that I act out things. I think part of creating a circumstance where they can sympathize with you involves making yourself be someone that they can see themselves in. So in order for them to connect and to feel and be moved, you have to present yourself as a person who they can sympathize with. But I think part of that is almost creating a situation where they themselves experience what you want them to experience. Almost like you don't so much present a character that they're supposed to sympathize with, but you make them be the character. That really interests me. But I think one thing that makes this all a little bit more difficult is that communication doesn't always happen the same way. And a lot of communication is based on perception. So that when you're trying to present a character to sympathize with, not everyone will take it the same way. Some people will automatically connect with that character, and then other people will just kind of be uncertain and not have that connection. So I wonder, how do you let others feel with you? I guess part of it has to do with accurate portrayal of a character, if you're thinking about interpreting literature, and part of it has to do with seeing the world and understanding the way that the world works, so that, suppose you're novel writing, you're able to recreate it in such a way that the characters will recognize parts of themselves in it. But maybe the real question is, how is it even possible for us to sympathize with one another? How is it possible for people to kind of get out of themselves and to see other people? And that's something that's really amazing, that somehow through acting and through fiction, we're able to create worlds that other people find interesting. And somehow, through our creation and through our expression and our imagination, we're able to communicate something and make other people feel something. So that I just find incredible.